This video and all videos brought to you by Portly Op is powered by Fade Grips. Portly Op, play to win and keep getting your game on. What's going on, YouTube and the world? I'm your host, Portly Op, and welcome to the first installment of The Road to Go Pro. I am an up-and-coming competitive gamer, and literally going to be attempting to go pro in Mortal Kombat. Now, what does that mean? It means I'm going to be competing at a professional level at local events, so I'm going to be attempting to. Now, if you click this video, you want to know the 5 things you need to go pro. Now, this is just 5 things that you need to go pro, and I'm going to go in order for you guys, so that way you can take these videos in order and go 5 things, 5 things, 5 things, and get in order all the things you need, step by step, to go pro. Hope you guys are enjoying a little bit of old gameplay I have here. This is some recent gameplay that I've done as Shao Kahn, my boy Shao Kahn. Let's go! So the first thing you need to do to go pro is hone your skills. And everybody knows this. You gotta grind video games. My first video series, The Grind. It's all about grinding. You gotta grind. You gotta practice, and get those skills down. But I'm not just talking about character skills. And I'm not just talking about combos and super moves and all those things. I'm talking about game mechanics. And I'm not just talking about being able to play the character that you like the best. I'm talking about knowing... Oh my god, the brutality! I forgot that was in this clip. Oh shit! Knocked her goddamn head off, that bitch! Well, she shouldn't have messed with Shao Kahn. Anyway, you have to make sure you know this game. You have your skills, your timing, your game mechanics. If you're going to flawless block, you got to make sure you have those timings down. You need to have everything in this game down perfectly. Because at the professional level, when you get to the professional level, it's not about who plays the character better. It's about who fucked up the most. Because the moment you fuck up and you have an execution error, the moment they're going to come in and they're going to punish you for it, your opponent. Now, the next thing you need to know about going pro is know where you're competing. You want to play, you want to practice, however you want to play, you have to know where you're competing. You have to know where to play matches, who to go up against. I started off with competitive casual play. It's tournament style competitive play, but it doesn't mean anything. You're not in a competitive ranked setting, so it's not as bad as you lose. It's more for practice. Then next I went into ranked play in the official... Another fucking brutality! Oh my god! I didn't know that was in this video. Okay, back to it. Then I went up to ranked play. And even if there's going to be spammers, there's always going to be people who bullshit you and they're going to piss you off. But that's the point. You have to learn to play around this. And you have to play a lot of people. You have to play real people, whether it's online or in local. You have to do real battles, not just the computer. Because the computer's only going to play a certain way. The people are each going to have different play styles and different ways they're going to play. Third thing you need to know is know your leagues. If you're playing in a competitive setting, you have to know where to play. You have to know the different leagues that you're going to be competing in. And you gotta know where the event is, when it is. You gotta make sure your timing is right. If you're in an online event, it is your responsibility to make sure that match results are updated properly. If someone's a no-show, that you report it and that everything goes through properly. Because if something goes wrong in the middle of your tournament and you don't do your due diligence to make sure that they're aware of the situation, you will take the disqualification for not updating them on the situation. It recently happened to me. I was in a tournament. I had technical difficulties. I didn't get in contact with them in a timely fashion, and I was disqualified from the tournament. You also have, number 4, you have to make sure that all your accounts are in order. PlayStation Network account has to be active. Your PlayStation Plus membership has to be active. If you're playing in an ESL League event, like the Challenger Series, you have to make sure your account is active. If you're planning a big name tournament, you have to make sure your membership dues for ESL are paid and your subscription fees are paid up, so that way you can collect your prize pool if you are to win. You have to make sure all of this stuff is in order before you enter a competitive event. Or else, you are not going to be able to not gonna be able to, like, if this is an online event, if all your accounts aren't in order, you're not gonna be able to register. If all your accounts aren't properly set up, you're not gonna be able to protest a match ruling, and you're not gonna be able to refute any results. And that's gonna be key, because there's gonna be people who spam you, and in this game there is a spamming penalty. Fifth thing, and this is the last thing I'm going to be talking about in this video, is record everything. I just said there is spamming penalties. If you're in an online tournament and someone just refuses to fight you fairly and they just keep spamming you, make sure you're recording, because you could refute the match ruling if they won by spamming, by sending in a clip of them spamming and protesting the match results. If you do not protest the match results, if you do not have any proof when you protest the match results, you are going to unfairly take an L, and you don't want to lose, not in a tournament. Not to a fucking goddamn spammer. If you're gonna lose, you're gonna want to lose to a legitimate Mortal Kombat combatant who is going to combo off and push your skills to the limit. Not some bullshit artist who just wants to look good. And those are the 5 things you need to know to go pro in gaming. This is just a start. There's going to be many videos to come. I hope you guys enjoy. Please hit that subscription bar and hit the notification bell if you want notifications on when I drop content. Have a good night. If you like the content I am producing, and you want things like video notifications, gaming news, and more, then please show your support by following me at PortlyOp on Twitter, and keep getting your game on.